Oh shit, Caroline! Welcome bitches, one and all, to my reaction to Season 2, Episode 5 of the Vampire Diaries, Kill or Be Killed. Now, last time we had a lot of revelations about the past and Katherine herself, and we basically found out that Katherine came up with the tomb plan herself. It was all her. She wanted to get away from something, I don't know what, something from her past has caught up with her, and the best way that she knew to do it was to throw all the other vampires in the tomb, which is so fucked up. But it doesn't seem out of character. All that we've learned from Katherine so far, that seemed 100% plausible. We also had Caroline teaming up with her to try and break Stefan and Elena up, which I feel so bad for Caroline again, because she's just eternally manipulated by people, and it's so frustrating. You think she finally becomes a vampire so they can't fuck with her head like Damon used to do and manipulate her into doing things, but then Katherine just comes along and threatens her life. It's like she just can't get away from it, and it's so aggravating. I want her to be happy. However, luckily, Stefan and Elena do know that Katherine is manipulating Caroline, so it won't actually have an effect, but that just makes it even more annoying for Caroline, because she's just being manipulated for no reason at this point. So yes, episode 5, Kill or Be Killed. I hope we see more of Bonnie this episode, because I keep saying, the only times we've seen Bonnie, it's been in a negative light, and it's starting to really annoy me. I want to see more of Bonnie, and I want to see her grow and become more happy, because she's obviously going through this very depressive time, and I really hope that this episode is the episode she comes back. But yes, anyway, extremely excited to get back into it and see where the story goes. So without further ado, let's go. A year ago. Is this... Oh, it's Mason. Is this when he kills someone?
Let's get you home. I'm screwed you. You've had too much to drink. Let's get...
Whoa. Oh, shit. What, does he hit him wrong and it kills him?
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, shit.
You killed him?
He kept coming at me.
He got in his head that I was sleeping with his girlfriend.
That is awful.
He was drunk and attacked me. It was self-defense.
Then it triggered the curse.
Oh, God, right there and then.
If I don't sedate myself and chain myself down, I'll kill anything in my path.
Is that what that liquid was? Was it a thing to sedate him?
All it takes is an accident, a car wreck, any death at your hands, and you'll have a lifetime of this.
Well, that's shit. But once again, what does the Moonstone have to do with all of this? Why wouldn't he just tell him? He's already revealed all that.
My dad, he was very kooky about his hiding spots, but I figured most of them out over the years.
I mean, we all know that it's not in there. He has it.
Told you, it's just something I want. Sentimental value.
Bullshit. It's absolute bullshit.
Can't believe Tyler Lockwood's a werewolf.
We're not sure about that yet.
Can't believe they're talking about it. Oh shit. Stefan!
You ready for today?
No,
What's today?
I hate fighting with you even if it's fake.
I know, but if Katherine thinks that we're fighting, then she'll think that she's winning, and that keeps her from following through on her threats.
How do you know she's not listening here?
Yes, we have to keep up this ruse for a little while, but it's the best way to keep Katherine from hurting anybody, from hurting you.
But like, you say that you're going to do it for a little while. She's immortal. How long are you going to do it?
Today, when we're fighting, if I say, I can't do this anymore, Elena, what I really mean is that I love you.
And when I say, fine, Stefan, whatever, really means I love you too.
I just feel like them both saying each other's names in the sentence makes it sound fishy.
What was Elena doing here so late last night?
Oh, Elena.
Elena wasn't...
Yes, she was.
Is everything okay with you?
I'm fine.
It's just lately you've seemed different.
She does. She really does. Like, props to the
I know
actress.
you
She
think
seems
I don't
different.
notice these things, but I do. What's going on with you?
I'm
No,
the very thing that
There's
you hate.
pretending to be mother, and then there's reality. Let's not push our luck, okay?
Oh my god. I mean, you had that one coming for your love.
Stefan, right? The other Salvatore.
Nice one. The one offering an apology.
Not interested.
Look, my brother acted impulsively.
You think?
He stabbed him, Stefan.
So what do you say we just quit the whole alpha male fighting thing? Just call it a truce.
Is Damon agreeing to this?
Tell your brother to watch his back.
Oh, Mason.
Well, I'm guessing that he only has to worry about that during a full moon. Otherwise, you're not as strong. Am I right? It's one of you. There's two of us. I think you're the one that needs to watch his back.
Oh, okay, Stefan. Okay.
If he comes at me,
He won't.
Come on. Thank you. The only issue is, Stefan, you can make all of these claims and these, like, shaking of the hands and all that. Have you said this to Damon? Does Damon agree?
What are you doing? Negotiating peace on your behalf?
I don't want peace. Please tell me you don't seriously think a handshake will solve their problem.
I think that the first chance Mason Lockwood gets, he's gonna drive a stake through your heart. And then through mine. All because you took it upon yourself to try to kill him.
Yep. It's aggravating when Damon does stuff like this because you can clearly see that it's the wrong thing to do and that he does it.
When did Jeremy Gilbert get so cute?
Who are you?
Stay away, that guy's damaged goods.
Oh, bitch. Don't you dare go there.
I don't know, I haven't seen you much since your father's funeral. I just figured that maybe you'd want...
Fine, Gilbert.
Yeah, okay.
I love that Jeremy knows that he doesn't.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, come on.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Listen, you were cool that day at the wake. Thanks for that.
Hey, thanks for the text. Where to?
My place. My mom's gone all day. Empty house, fully stocked bar.
Margaritas.
Oh.
You in?
Yeah, man.
Let's do it.
Come on, boys, have a good time. But who's that girl and why are they giving her lines? You know what I mean? Like, they don't just give anyone lines if they don't have a part to play.
I was hoping to talk to you about the council.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Liz.
Look, I know vampires exist, and you have two of them living right under your nose.
Who would they be?
Is he gonna say?
Damon and Stefan Salvatore.
Oh my god, you actually said it?
I know Damon Salvatore. Do you know what he's done for this town?
I know it's a lot to digest.
No. I have watched him kill vampires.
Yeah.
When did the vampire attacks begin?
Exactly. This is what I've been saying the whole time. This is literally what I've been saying the whole fucking time. How are they so dumb as to go through all of these ideas in their head of when people arrived? And because they even said it in early season 1, they were like, we need to figure out when the attacks happened. They'd never met Damon or Stefan. They're in their what? They're meant to be in their late teens? Why the fuck do they not know of them? How have they never heard of these two? It makes no sense as to why they haven't been suspicious. And yeah, Damon may have covered his tracks by, for instance, killing Lexi, but why is Liz so caught up on the idea that all vampires are working together? They're gonna have enemies within their own group. So why is it surprising that he would kill a fellow vampire? You know what I mean? It seems like such simple logic that they've completely not even thought about. And I mean, I'm glad the Masons bring this up from a purely, it's been annoying me point of view, but I'm not glad he's bringing it up for their sake.
No. Damon Salvatore is my friend.
Oh, Liz.
What if I can prove it to you?
Oh, Mason, you little dickhead. This is going to be very bad if he proves it right.
Suddenly, she's in the running for Mother of the Year. Just when
And also, what about Caroline?
you said that Catherine's dangerous, and maybe he's got a point.
It feels like giving up. And I just thought that we were stronger than that.
Oh, Elena, you sneaky cow. Thing is, like, I feel so bad for Caroline, but I'm not going to blame her for not revealing the truth, you know? Like, she could die. And we all know that Katherine will kill her.
Should I go help him?
Oh, no. You know what? I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, Damon sense it.
Are you okay, Liz? You seem really upset.
It's Caroline. We had a moment.
Is he going to sense that it's something more?
Uh-oh. Longing looks are being exchanged.
Oh, no.
Go talk to him.
No, Elena, I think it's a bad idea.
Oh, here we go. Let the charades begin.
Do you still care about Katherine?
The little hair over the ear so she can hear.
No, I'm saying that this isn't up for discussion right now because we have ears on us.
Okay. It's like we're the same person. How could you hate her and be in love with me?
You're reaching. I'm not Damon.
How about we don't bring Damon into this right now?
I can't do this anymore, Elena.
Fine. Stefan. Whatever.
Love you too. I wonder if Caroline's going to break or if she's going to stick to it. I want her to stick to it for her own sake, but...
Can I see?
No way.
What's Van Gogh got going on?
Okay, yeah, check it out.
Scary demon wolf thing.
Oh, that's awkward.
You know, I've got something that I'm actually working on. Come on, I'll show you.
Is he going to talk to him about it?
I don't really see it in.
Oh, fuck.
What are those pictures about, huh?
Oh, my God.
I can't breathe. Answer me.
Tyler?
Why wolf pictures?
Tyler?
Because I know.
Oh, Jeremy.
You know what, Jeremy?
What do you think?
I know what you are.
Oh, shit.
Thank you.
Oh, God, no, we can't just leave the scene.
So what's up with this faux drama in your relationship? You and Elena don't fight? Especially not over me.
I was wondering if he would pick up on it.
Would you like some lemonade?
Thank you, sweetie.
It's got Vervain in it, hasn't it? It's got Vervain in it. It's got Vervain in it. Oh, shit. She knows as well. Yeah. Oh, God, she knows. She knows. Oh, fuck. I feel like Caroline's about to break. She can't bear to see her friend like this.
You know, maybe it's for the best. It's not for the best, Caroline. None of this is for the best.
This is the problem. I'm like torn right now. I want Caroline to be there for Elena, but then for Caroline's own sake, I don't want her to be there for Elena. So like, I don't really know how to feel, you know?
I don't mean to take it out on you. You're just being a good friend.
Oh, that had a bitter bit to the end of that sentence, didn't it?
No, I'm not.
Here we go.
Is she leaving? Where's my mom going?
Oh, shit.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing.
no.
I just have something.
You mean work?
It's important.
It always is.
I'm sorry.
Come on, do the thingy on her. Figure it out.
I'm gonna kill him. No, listen.
No. Damon.
I don't like it. If he's making threats, he could expose us. We need to put him down.
Stefan?
Woods. Trash duty. Come on.
They're gonna know and they're gonna follow you and they're gonna kill you.
Going on. Need to be able to hear better.
Well done, Caroline. She's learning quick. He knows, though. He knows that this is going to happen. Oh, God, they both got shot up. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God. What is
Come on, Caroline, you got to go.
Stefan and Damon?
Caroline, you need to help them.
Thank you.
Oh, it's her mum, though. What is Caroline going to do? Can she, like... I keep forgetting what the word is. Can she, like, entrance them all to forget? But then they'll all have Vervain on them.
It was written by a crazy Gilbert ancestor who wrote about this curse that ran in your family.
Nice cover up, Jeremy.
Is it true?
About my uncle? Yeah.
Boom.
But you're not a wolf?
Is he going to tell Jeremy, like, how it works? Because the others don't actually know, do they?
According to my uncle, you have to trigger the curse. Somebody has to die at your hands. Like murder or an accident. He had to tell me. I caught him. He's not here for me.
Yeah, what is he here for? And why is he here? He wants the moonstone, but why? It's pissing me off now.
It's down the stairs to the left.
Oh, they have that, like, cage, don't they?
Thank you, Mason. I appreciate all you've done.
Mason, you absolute twat.
What are you two doing out here?
He doesn't know about Caroline.
Yeah, Lane, I've seen him. Seen Damon, too. I'll let your friend here sniff him out.
He does know.
Does your mother know what you are?
Oh, no.
I'm happy to tell her.
Oh, fuck.
I can take you.
Want to bet?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, shit, Caroline. Oh, shit, Caroline. Guys, I need a minute. I need a minute to process that fucking badass. Oh my God. I did not expect that from Caroline, and I am amazed, and I have no words. My words have left me. If I didn't love her before, I'm obsessed now. Favorite character, 100%. Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Answer me and you don't get shot, understand? How many of you are there?
Please.
Damon, she is not your friend anymore.
I will drag this out painfully.
But you're my friend.
Oh, Damon.
Our friendship was a lie. He's not gonna tell us anything. Kill them both.
Shit, Caroline, what are you gonna do? It's your mum.
I can't. Elena, she's gonna find out about me. Elena.
Caroline. Elena.
You can't kill them. I'm not gonna let you.
Caroline, you have to help now.
Who else is with you?
About that. Is she gonna know? Oh no. Oh no.
Hi, Mom.
Oh my God. Do they have an ally now? in the form of Liz? This must have just broken Liz's mind.
You won't tell anyone, will you?
Like,
Mom?
how is she processing this? She's broken, please. Caroline, she's broken.
Mom, please. He will kill you.
The way I see it, if I was Liz and I truly couldn't handle this, I would take whatever Vervain item of jewelry or anything off and say, just please make me forget. Because if she truly can't handle this, then that's the best course of action. However, I don't know if she'd be okay with that. I don't know if she would be okay knowing what she knows and making that decision. You know what I mean? Because I would hope that she knows and she's there for Caroline, but she's literally in a council of people who kill vampires. So I can't see that happening. I really can't.
I can't take this.
Oh no.
Kill me now.
He's not gonna do it.
You were gonna drag it out so painfully.
Oh no.
Damon, don't!
Damon, please.
Relax, guys. No one's killing anybody.
You're my friend.
We gotta clean this up.
Ah.
Why didn't you give it to him?
Because he won't tell him why. Yeah.
I'm a dick that way.
I wouldn't call it a dick. Like, you've asked so many times and he's given you all of this secret information about werewolves, yet he won't tell you that? It's fucking fishy.
Look, I'll play along for a little bit, but seriously, give it back.
Oh no.
Looky here. You snooze, you lose.
Something's gonna happen to that girl.
I want Jeremy to come get it.
Give me a break.
Sarah, don't be a bad drunk.
Wait. Is she gonna like fall down the stairs or something and die? And that's Tyler's thing? Is that what's gonna happen? But why has she got the moonstone? I was saying it from the start. Anytime a character gets lines in a show, I'm suspicious because everyone knows you get paid more if you have lines. So they're paying this actress more for some reason. And I feel like she's a throwaway character. I feel like she's gonna die.
Seriously, just kidding. This isn't
Oh,
funny.
yeah, she's gonna go downstairs, isn't she?
Oh my god.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Oh, my heart. Oh, I can't handle that shit. Jesus, that scared the shit out of me. I won't lie to you, it did.
Damon says it'll take 3 days tops for the Vervain to leave her system. Hey.
What, and then they're gonna make her
Get
forget?
some bunny in ya?
Yeah.
Get some bunny in you.
And once the Vervain has worked its way out of your system, I will compel you. You will forget everything, and you will be a free woman.
Keep Caroline away from me, please.
Oh, no.
I don't want to see her.
She's your daughter, Liz.
Not anymore.
Wow.
My daughter's gone.
Wow.
You have no idea how wrong you are about that.
Oh, Caroline. Once again, Caroline getting fucked over. Oh no, the human blood's in there. Stefan.
Stefan, I think that we should...
Oh no.
Katherine took a little Vervain every day and built up a tolerance to it. I could do the same with blood. I could learn to control myself on it.
Stefan, you don't have to.
I almost died tonight, Elena, because I was too weak.
Yeah.
And unless that changes, I can't protect you.
But doesn't time have a, like, your age influence it?
Are you serious? Are you pretending to fight? Because I can't tell if...
No, this is real.
Is this a pretend on top of a pretend to fool Damon now? Or is he actually being serious? I think he's being serious.
Can I take you home? I can't go home. Why not? Because I'm scared.
Aww.
Why are you scared?
Of Katherine.
Catherine's gonna be there. She told me I had to spy on you and report back to her.
She knows, my darling. Yeah.
And I've been so mad at you. But then I tried to put myself in your position. Why you would do this to me and to Stefan, because he's been such a friend to you.
Because she's fucking terrified.
Who did she threaten?
It was Matt, wasn't it? Yeah, I fucking know it.
And I'm so scared of her, Elena. I am so scared of her. And you should be.
Yeah, she's fucking terrifying.
What does she want? That's the $1 million question.
She says it's Stefan. I think Stefan is part of it, but I refuse to believe that it's just Stefan.
I almost killed a girl today. It was an accident. I was being stupid. She's okay, though. But there I was, just for a moment. For a split second, I hoped she'd die.
Oh, damn.
Look, whatever this is inside me, I don't want any part of it. I don't ever want to feel that way again. I won't.
Thank you.
But why does he want it? I'm scared. Why does this man want it? What does it do? The way I see it is, he's been so open with Tyler about everything. He's told him absolutely everything that he knows to do with werewolves. So why is he so adamant on not telling him about the Moonstone? Unless it's going to be for evil purposes, you know what I mean? Like, it can't be a good thing. So why does he want it?
What you did for Caroline's mom, that's the Damon who was my friend.
I wish we got that Damon more.
Stefan didn't drink the people blood, if you're curious. But he needs to. And deep down, you know that.
We all know that. It's a simple fact. There's not much you can do about it, Elena. It's hard to think about, but...
Do you really think that you can control it?
Won't know until he tries.
I don't know.
But it's worth trying.
So a little bit every day.
Yeah, just a few drops of blood in my system.
Will it affect the cravings? Will it make him crave it more? I appreciate the sentiment, Elena, but just seeing you stab your hand just there. To be fair, this is the ultimate test of control. If you can control yourself against Elena, then... They are cute. Whose car's that? Has he got someone in the car?
I've been waiting.
They're working together.
Mason?
She was there?
What happened?
Jimmy attacked me.
You sneaky cow! Oh my god. She compelled him, didn't she? She compelled him to think that he was... You know what? I was actually... When it happened, I was thinking to myself, oh my god, this is so funny. This is like the scene in the parking lot when Damon compelled that guy to go and attack him. To go and attack Mason. It was such a similar scenario. But I was like... It didn't even occur to me that that was actually what was happening. That the guy had actually been compelled. Wow.
He's dead. We killed him.
You bitch, Katherine.
Everything's gonna be okay.
So she knew about the curse and she knew how to get him to?
I told you to stay away from them.
Why do you even care?
I don't want you to get distracted. I need you to find the Moonstone.
So she wants it.
You got it.
Yes, he did.
I got it.
So she's tricked him into thinking that they're in a relationship then? Jesus Christ. Why did I not even think that they were working together? Why didn't I even think about that? Once again, the Vampire Diaries did not fail in delivering an absolutely amazing episode. So we had a lot happen this episode. Start with Mason. I don't know why it didn't even occur to me that he could be working with Katherine. Like, how did I not even think that these two new characters that had been put into this season were working together? You know? I think I didn't really think of it because Mason, while he did have this weird edge to him, he didn't seem evil, whereas Katherine is evil. So I just didn't really pop into my head, but wow, that revelation. And the revelation that he didn't actually want the Moonstone, and the reason that he didn't tell Tyler is probably because he doesn't know what it does. He doesn't know why she wants it. I do have one question though. Can werewolves be compelled by vampires? I would assume not, considering they're natural enemies, and Damon could have easily done it earlier on. So I would assume that they can't, but that would be an interesting thing if they could. Caroline and her mum, oh my god. It's like, it was half what I expected, half not. Because when it was revealed that she was a vampire and she revealed it to her mum, I was on two fronts. I was like, it's either a 50-50 that she's going to be so scared and shocked that she's just going to shoot Caroline, or she's going to be so fucking taken back that it just like, she shuts down, and it was the latter. So they're going to wait a few days for the Vervain to leave her system, and then they're going to compel her to forget it all, which is understandable. Like I was saying before, it's probably the best of it all because it gets everything back to normal, but it truly shows to Caroline that she can never tell her mum, which is something that's going to fuck their relationship up even more than it already is. And I just feel bad for Caroline. Like, I started the episode in the intro saying that I feel so bad for Caroline that everything's happening to her, and then they throw more shit at her. Just had enough. She has quickly become my favorite character, 100%. Now, Tyler and Jeremy getting closer is something that I wanted for a while. It's not really been a big one. I've not like been really asking for it, but they've definitely, we saw it all of season 1. They're quite similar people. In a lot of ways, they're different, but in a lot of ways, they're very similar. And I really wanted them to get close to one another because they both need each other in their lives. They both need a good friend to go to. So I am happy that they finally got to that point and that Tyler actually has someone to talk to about all of this, because it's been a lot that he's been having to keep to himself. Like, he can't even tell his mum because she doesn't know about it. So to actually have Jeremy know is good, but there's still that level of trust, because there's an issue with the trust in that Jeremy did lie to him about how he figured it out and all of the details around it. So I don't know if they could truly be good friends, but I'm excited to see where their relationship goes, definitely. Now, this idea with Stefan drinking a bit of human blood at a time, I think is a really good idea, and I 100% support it, because Stefan is weaker because of his diet, and he needs that upper edge to deal with not just Katherine, but any issue that comes their way. Him being weaker by choice is not a good decision. I get why he does it, and I sort of support why he does it, but I still don't know about it. But this is definitely going to be good for them. Definitely good for them. The only issue I see is we've always been told that age has something to do with it. And Katherine is a lot older than Stefan and Damon. As far as we know, she's a lot older. We don't actually know her age. So even if Stefan is on this human blood diet, will it be enough? Will it be enough to be able to go against her? I suppose if him and Damon are together, but will Damon go against Katherine? Will Damon truly be okay with taking her down? Because I don't think he will. He may tell himself and he may tell others that he is, but I can't see him doing it. I really can't. But yes, with all of that said, on to question time. Right, first up, how do you think Caroline's relationship with her mum will develop going forward? I don't know. I don't see it really developing, to be honest. I don't see them getting past this, because if she truly does get compelled to forget, because I don't know if they will go through that, because they didn't show us, which makes me think that it might not happen. But if it does, I can just see Caroline drifting away even more and having an even more negative relationship with her mum, because she knows that whatever she does, she will never get her mother's love and support, you know? It's just, once again, me feeling bad for Caroline, because they're fucking her over again, and I've had enough of it. I really have. But anyway, next question. What are your thoughts on Mason so far, now having a lot more info about him? I mean, I don't like him. It's nice to know that he didn't intentionally kill someone, because that was a worry of mine. But he seems to be very easily manipulated, and I don't know, just my general vibe around him. And the way that he so nonchalantly went about killing Stefan and Damon, because yes, Damon had stabbed him, which wasn't a good thing. But to still, after the whole talk with Stefan and everything, to still take the coward's way out and try and take them down without him even doing anything. I just don't have a good opinion of him. I don't like him. I wouldn't be sad if he died. And I don't see him really having a future, to be honest, because we all know that once Katherine is done with him, he's gonna die. Like, she's that kind of person. She will use you until you're no longer useful, and then because you know stuff, she'll kill you. Simple as. Right, next up, do you think Stefan will be able to handle himself on the human blood? I think it's going to be ups and downs. I think there will definitely be days where he deals with it really well, but I do think that there are going to be times where it's going to be really hard for him to deal with the urges. Because I feel like once you get a taste, it's even worse. Like, once he has these few drops, it's going to be even harder to resist. And if he's doing this daily, then I don't know. I hope that he doesn't one day lose control and feed on someone, because it will just set him back. But I feel like he can do this. I really do think he can do this. Right, next up, what do you think of Damon's way of handling things with lids? I did really like it. I don't think you can fault his way of handling it, because like we were led to believe at first, it was as if he was going to kill her, which is the predictable move of Damon. However, for him to go up to her and say, no, you're my friend, and to actually help her, it shows that side of Damon that I love. It shows that side of Damon that I wish we got more of, but it's just so few and far between that it's annoying. And I just, it's more so, it makes it worse to see him behave that way, because you know that he can be that all the time, but he just isn't. But I am very proud of him for doing that, definitely. And the words that he said to her about Caroline when she said, my daughter's gone, and he said, you don't know how wrong you are about that. Just, that touched my heart. So next up, Elena took Damon's advice and understood that Stefan needs to drink human blood, but do you think it was necessary that it was Elena's blood? I don't think it was necessary, but I do definitely think it will speed up the process, because we've been told before that vampires' emotions tend to become a bit clouded, and it all just melds into being hungry. So for someone that he's in love with, he must get really hungry around Elena, and it must be really hard to control around her the most. So him learning to control himself with Elena's blood is the best course of action because it's the person that he's most compelled to feed on, you know? So while I don't think that it was necessary, I do definitely think it will help. Right, next up, what are your thoughts about Damon in general now regarding his friendship with Liz, telling Elena what's best for his brother, and about Mason? Damon's a very flip-flop character, and I don't mean that to say that he's not written well, because he's written amazingly, but you can definitely see his struggles and where he draws his lines, because he cares so much about Stefan, he cares so much about Elena, you can tell he cares about Liz, but he doesn't care about Mason, and that truly shows the difference. Once you are on Damon's side, and once Damon trusts and in some way loves you, he's a very different person than a random stranger. Because you take Stefan, his brother, he is the biggest bond to Stefan. He tried his hardest to help Stefan this episode, and he tried his hardest to do what was best for Stefan, which was very nice to see. And then you look at Elena. He was telling Elena what was best for his brother, not only for Stefan's sake, but for hers as well, because it will protect Elena more having Stefan stronger. So once again, he's caring for Elena, and he wants what's best for her. Then you look at Liz. It's someone that he's grown a bond with. It may be built on somewhat lies, but I still think that there is a genuine friendship there to be had, and I hope in the future Liz can come to accept it, but I just don't see it right now. However, back to the point, it's all people that he cares about, and he's very kind, very loving towards them, and he wants what's best for them. Then you have Mason, someone that he doesn't trust and doesn't care about, and his first instinct was to kill him. It was back to the season 1 Damon, back to the original Damon who just snaps and thinks impulsively. And it truly shows where he draws his lines. Once you're on his good side, he's a completely different person than if you are just on a neutral side / bad side of him. He doesn't draw the line when you're neutral. He doesn't see a stranger and care about them. He has to care about you beforehand to then behave this way towards you. And while I think that that is quite sad, it's nice to know that there is that part of him, and I hope that it grows more and the side that wanted to kill Mason dies out. But we'll have to wait and see. We're on season 2 of what? 8? Are there 8 seasons? I think there are 8 seasons. We're on season 2. He has a lot of time to grow. I just hope he grows in the right direction. But yes, like I said before, another fantastic episode of The Vampire Diaries. Did not miss, delivered as always, and it was just another fantastic episode. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I've left a link down below to my Patreon where you'll be able to find the early and uncut reactions to The Vampire Diaries and all the other shows that I do. I believe I'm about 8 episodes ahead of The Vampire Diaries at the moment, but you can always go over there and check beforehand. And yes, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.